Here is the Brian Kendrick. Is he going to be coming out here with... No, nobody. Okay. Kendrick is going to be facing off against Drew Gulak right now. Oh, hey, there's Gulak in the ring. I guess I skipped a little more ahead than I initially anticipated.
Kendrick for a long time. You yourself were never able to compete at WrestleMania. What is going through the mind now of someone you've known for a very long time?
There is the bell. Here we go. It's going to be Gulak and Kendrick. One-on-one.
To get there, the grandest stage of them all. It's so close, he can taste it.
Again, a physical rivalry between these
maybe a lockup, nothing? No?
Who like to work on the mat. And Nadja, you'd have to give the advantage in that situation to the self-proclaimed best submission specialist in the WWE.
Absolutely. Grappling submission advantage would have to go to Drew Gulak.
Look at this, they're really playing around here. It's like, let's actually lock up and do something here, guys. Come on, there we go. Somebody's trying to fucking do something. Even jerk each other off in the middle of the ring. I don't care. Roll up there, kick through there.
WWE tag team titles at one point for 334 days.
Absolutely, Brian Kendrick, a storied competitor here. And
maybe a lock up here. Gulak really testing the waters here. Really making sure that he not only keeps his distance, but is able to capitalize on Kendrick, making himself vulnerable to any kind of situation. Up, down, and a roll through. Gulak front face lock. Nope.
Superstars go tit for tat here on the mat. And again, this is a different contrast to what we saw in the first matchup in this tournament. Both superstars taken to the air. I don't necessarily know.
And now Kendrick not doing anything, man. He's really just cranking and banging right now.
And again, you look at Kendrick looking up at that WrestleMania sign.
Kendrick looking at the WrestleMania sign. He knows what's on the line here. In Kendrick's historic career that spans more than 15, 20 years, he has never competed on the grandest stage of them all. Gulak, who has a career of his own. Gulak has not had as long of a career as the Brian Kendrick. As this is happening, I'll let them kind of let you guys know their debuts, everything like that. Kendrick is almost 40 years old. His debut was October 8th, 1999. That is for the Brian Kendrick.
So what would your advice be for someone like Brian Kendrick?
I mean, Brian's got to use those wily wits, as we always like to say. He's got to.
And Drew Gulak has been wrestling since April 16th, 2005. So there is a big experience gap between Kendrick and Gulak right here, which is fine, and I don't mind it. It's not like it's anything bad on the part of Gulak not competing as long. Gulak is very storied and very good in his own right, and both of them have had 10-plus year careers under their belts.
His WWE debut was 15 years ago, and I think he himself would admit.
Now twisting the ankle here. Now here is that joint manipulation that Drew Gulak is very known for, right on the ankle. Kendrick trying to do something. Flips over into a side headlock on Gulak.
Certainly a different Brian Kendrick to the one who started out here 15 years ago. There's been an evolution of Brian Kendrick all throughout those years. The question is,
into the ropes, and there has to be a clean break here between the two. Backing up, slapping the leg. Now that was a very cocky move there by Gulak. He needs to be really careful.
Here in the cruiserweight division.
Absolutely, there's a little something for everybody. Experts in every single
lock up between the two. Gulak backing Kendrick into a corner.
Rosters in all of WWE because of that experience, because of that diversity.
Well, now Drew Gulak trying to pick it up now.
Slap right to the back, and now a little shove there by Kendrick. Clothesline did not hit. Gulak, what a German suplex. Two. And Kendrick kind of like sloppily rolled through into that, and only a two again. But now going right after the arm, putting pressure right on the joint. This is not a position that Brian Kendrick wants to be in, especially against a guy like Drew Gulak. This bow and arrow maneuver is amazing, too. Look at this German suplex. Dropped on the back of his goddamn head. It did not land nicely, let's put it that way. Now trying to get back up to his feet. Trying to do his maybe a neck breaker. Roll up here by Kendrick, only a 2. Clothesline did not hit. Kendrick trying to go for a crucifix, something. And now with the ankles tied up. Oh, man. All of the pressure right on the upper leg. Not a great position. Oh, geez. Kendrick is getting tied up like a bow and arrow. Rolls through, but Kendrick grabbing onto that bottom rope. And there is the break in the count that Gulak did not want against a man like the Brian Kendrick. Takedown there by Kendrick that time, and there was a knife edge. And again, third time off the ropes, and what a clothesline. 1, 2, and no, only a 2. And there's a slap right to the ribs.
Just letting Kendrick know where he is and who's he in the ring with.
You'd think if Gulak considers himself a master of the mat, watch this as he takes this clothesline all the way to Brian Kendrick.
Man, what a clothesline. This is a very grounded matchup. It's something that we're not quite used to in the WWE or in 205 Live, really.
Why is he showing him disrespect for a 20-year veteran?
Now we're seeing some body manipulation, some joint manipulation.
There's that joint and body manipulation. There's a knife edge to Kendrick.
Glances off the chest underneath the jaw.
Into the corner, Brian Kendrick up and over, lands on his feet, arm drag. There's another arm drag, and now has the arm bar on Gulak, maybe across the arm breaker, and Gulak needs to get out of this right now.
Is the best submission specialist gonna tap to the man with a plan?
Can't see from our vantage point whether not even close to the full extension of the arm bar attempt. Gulak has his arm at the correct angle to prevent the full extension. No way Kendrick's going to get a submission at this juncture.
But all it takes is the right leverage. If he can,
Needs to break out of this, and Gulak, great counter, tying up the legs. That was an awesome counter.
Forming on the back of Brian Kendrick, and Gulak going right back to the left wrist.
This crowd is loving this, putting on a wrestling clinic.
And now stepping right on the face of Kendrick, who will advance to round 2.
Is this crowd chanting, "This is boring"?
We saw earlier tonight Tony Nese was able to advance. He was the first to do
How the
so.
fuck can you say that this is boring? This is not a boring match in any alignment. Shots to the midsection, a forearm smash right to the face a couple of times.
Oh! And Gulak just stomping away. A nice reversal.
Back first clothesline ran.
Kendrick fighting.
Lands right on his hip with that. Ow.
Juncture in the matchup, Nigel, for Brian Kendrick. It seems everything he's tried, Gulak's had an answer to.
It certainly does when you look at the match the way it's turned out thus far. Kendrick, the veteran, has tried a couple of things, but every time Gulak there to stop him.
Gulak is an absolute student of the game, and if you're a student, you watch someone like a veteran like
Off the ropes. Tilt whirl. Kendrick roll up counter. Here we go. 1, 2, no. Caught. Brian Kendrick.
Look at the way Gulak drops low, gets double unders to control Kendrick, and very little Kendrick can do to get out of that.
Nice heel kick by Kendrick.
That leg connected. Gulak went down fast. And now Kendrick. With Gulak in his sights.
Running forearm smash. Good back body drop.
There's still fight left in the heart of the veteran Brian Kendrick here.
Kendrick into a pin, 2 and no.
Able to get that right shoulder up at 2.
Got the right shoulder up at only a 2. But this is what Kendrick needs. He needs to start fighting.
Didn't try and get deep into cross the shoulders. There's definitely something wrong with Brian Kendrick. He needs to try to beat Gulak now.
Well, both these superstars, we talk about the physical rivalry that they have had over the last several months.
I don't know what Kendrick wants to do here. Has a side headlock on Gulak.
He's not been the same since. He has not been the same Brian Kendrick ever since that happened, and he's got to recover if he wants to win this match.
Off the ropes. Shoulder, nope. Gulak getting the shoulder tackle down. Running kick right to the back. Off the ropes. Side headlock. Flips over into a crossbody. Here's the pin too, and Gulak almost got caught. Turn around. Wow, Drew Gulak, great move. And look at this. Modified German with the leg. All the pressure on the leg. Here's the pin. 1, 2. No! Only a 2-8. Kendrick got the shoulder up again.
He will not give up. I am telling you, this is the Brian Kendrick of old. This is the Brian Kendrick who wants to get there so bad he can feel it in his very bones.
But this is the Brian Kendrick who is almost on his last legs. Drew Gulak, though, must not make a mistake. He must not get frustrated. He almost has Kendrick's number.
WrestleMania, the dream of
And there's a shot by the Brian Kendrick.
As Gulak gets caught by Kendrick.
Caught with that.
Kendrick now.
Double underhook German suplex. Gulak lands on the back of his head. And what a clothesline. This has been a hard-hitting matchup from the word go. Back and forth.
As we take a look at the high angle that Gulak had, it was pure Bushido fighting spirit, driving up and through with the clothesline.
Almost out on his feet, but managed to have the wherewithal to target Brian Kendrick one more time.
5-6.
But again, I think to your point, Aiden, that early German suplex in the match has given.
There's a shot, and there's a jumping stomp right to the shin. Then there's a stomp right to the face, and now keeping the foot right on the side of the head.
Said Brian Kendrick was too weak to do what needed to be done to succeed here in the cruiserweight division.
Gulak, who thinks he is what the 205 Live universe needs. He is what he thinks.
Gulak is following. There's a jawbreaker.
Well, Kendrick now looking for slice.
Here we go. Slice bread number 2. Countered.
And now Gulak looking for the Gulak.
Now through Gulak. Kendrick with a roll-up counter on Drew Gulak. Only a 2. Flipping over. Gulak into Captain's Hook in the middle of the ring. Putting pressure on. Has to get that to the bottom rope. This is the Captain's Hook. And the Brian Kendrick has the headlock in. And Gulak getting his foot. No. Now flipping him back out to the outside of the ring. Gulak is about to tap. Gulak is really close on tapping here. Still the head is just turning a beet red. Driving the hips up, knees down. Everything is in the position where he does not want to be. Gulak hook in the mouth, getting out of it. Power bomb in the middle of the ring. Pin. 1, 2. Kendrick kicks out again. What does Drew Gulak have to do to keep the Brian Kendrick down? That is what I'm pretty sure this guy is thinking in his mind. What do I have to do?
You see Drew Gulak wiggling around his right fingers to try to keep feeling, but now Gulak, a new sense of focus in the matchup.
But you gotta wonder what's running through the mind of Drew Gulak, the technical master, if he had to pull that move like
But
a
look at
fish
Kendrick
to get ahead.
Kendrick was calling for Gulak to bring it. And now it's Kendrick.
Boot right to the face of Gulak.
The man who's been waiting 20
There's a
years
side
for
head
WrestleMania.
kick.
15
Kendrick,
since his WWE
slice
debut.
bread number 2. No, he did not hit it that time.
A step through. Nice reverse.
Step through, rolls through. Kendrick with a pin. 2. No. And Gulak. Jesus, what a counter into the Gulak. Middle of the ring. The Gulak is in. And Kendrick reaching for ropes, but he is nowhere close.
Too long, he's been fighting too long.
That was close. Gulak has it locked in. The body scissors his wrap. Kendrick is fading. Guys, Kendrick is fading.
Kendrick is fading out here.
He's got too much. What?
Kendrick might be out cold. He's out. Drew Gulak has advanced.
Brian Kendrick didn't give up.
Wow. Ladies and